Alright, so now that you have your pepper and it kind of has these weird irregular abstract shapes on it, now we're going to start coloring. What we're going to do is we're going to put colors that go underneath. So that way when we add the skin color, it'll make your pepper kind of come to life. And so what we're going to do first is we're going to start with the dark color so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to use a blue indigo, a 901 Prismacolor. And this time I actually want you guys to color really softly. I know that's kind of not what I normally ask of you. And you're just going to come in here and you're going to fill in these abstract areas. You're coloring softly. Don't worry about being confined to what you drew. It's okay if your lines go a little bit further out. But just nice and soft. You want an even tone. And now I'm going to speed the process up so I can get more done in this video, but just take your time. Now, if you look carefully, there are some darker areas, especially up here on the overlapping areas that I didn't draw because we can kind of freehand those. And so as I look at my photograph, I'm going to go ahead and add these colors to the spots that I see more shadows in. Alright, and so now that I have those in, I need to kind of darken them up, and I can't use black, so I'm going to look for the really, really dark spots. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to either use blue violet or violet, and I'm going to come in, not coloring any harder. I'm just going to add where I know it's super dark, where it almost looks black. And I'm going to add just a small amount of purple or blue violet in those particular areas, kind of show that there is that form. I'm really trying to be pushing the idea that this is a real object that takes up physical space, that has mass, that has density, length, width, height. And so to do that, I need to sell the shadows. But you can see that I'm not just putting it everywhere. I'm just putting it in the areas that I know are super dark. And for those small areas that almost look black, if I add a dark umber, color pencil 947, and just add small amounts in there, it almost has this black quality to it. Again, I'm not coloring hard at all. In fact, very loose, still coloring in loose circles and ovals. All right.